John Paul Himka heads a team of researchers focusing on history of hundreds of Ukrainian churches scattered across the prairie provinces. Backroad tours of rural Alberta can bring travelers to a place like this 100-year-old beauty.
A lot of the churches are disappearing, and it's very important, I think, to record their heritage, all the paintings, what the church life was like. We have a massive project. We have taken 130,000 photos already. It's all going to be on a database.
Long ago in Mundare, Alberta, the Basilian monks began what would become the center of the Ukrainian Catholic Church in Canada. Museum curator Karen Lemiski's ancestors arrived there in 1890. The Basilian monks created community.
They came from Ukraine in 1902. They were the missionary priests, so they were the ones that started the Ukrainian Catholic Church on the prairies. They originally had their homestead farm about 2 miles south of the highway and east.
Yes, this is the heart of it. This is the Eastern Black Settlement. But these Ukrainian churches go as far north as North Star, Alberta, North Peace River, and as far south as Calgary and Red Deer.
The original Basilian church, now in Mundare, was among the historian's study topics.
Without regular maintenance and upkeep, it starts to deteriorate very quickly. So there is a need to preserve these old structures to retain the history of the area, and out of respect also for the pioneers, the people that built them.
Went into disrepair. It's got foundation problems, and it was scheduled to be burned about 2 years ago because we ritually burn our churches. But the parish thought it was just too majestic to let die. These churches are painted by various artists. Nobody's ever collected their names, their biographies, what churches they did. Are there styles in them? Is there an evolution? Yes, there is to all this, but you can only see it when you begin to photograph it all, analyze it all, and we should be able to produce in the future really good narratives and pictures about these places and about these people.
As more of the old churches become obsolete due to shifting demographics, abandoned structures fall to vandalism and ruin. John Paul and his team race to record their histories. As for the Basilian Fathers,
they have their monastery across the street. This is their church, and of course this is their museum as well. So the chapel is part of the museum. And what we try and do at the museum is it's a different perspective, but to give the school children an idea of what life was like.
Meanwhile, John Paul Himka asked qualified historians and photographers to join his campaign in the field. jhemka@ualberta.ca. For Bobdale Gloves Big Summer, this is Tim Dancy.
Bobdale Gloves. Built for construction. Built for performance. BobdaleGloves.com.